Rolling the recaps.
So it's not me.
4 in a fucking row.
So it's not me. Just
Yep.
saying.
Yep. 4 in a row.
Dang.
You're just that good.
The longest streak.
All right. Well, last time we were sort of all together, we had decided to investigate a cave that we had found that seemed to have a giant mass grave in front of it. And sort of curious of what all that meant, we sort of headed into the dungeon where we found some stuff talking about how this is level 1 of a certain challenge, and as we were walking around, we got ambushed by a few different monsters, like a giant centipede and a boulette, and eventually we made our way down to a room where we found
A
gentleman
man.
by the name of the gentleman by the name of Camille, who apparently is a slave in this dungeon that, as it turns out, seems to be a testing ground for a group of orcs that are deep into sort of the warrior culture. And we spoke a fair amount with him, trying to figure out sort of how long this has been in operation, sort of there's other slaves involved, sort of what's going on, because we felt that we would be able to produce or bring a strong case to the orc coalition about this sort of group of other orcs who are taking other creatures as slaves and putting them in their training dungeons. Yeah, and then we had decided that we were sort of going to clear out the rest of the dungeon, try to find more of these slaves, and sort of confirmation about what this organization is doing down here. I'm sorry, what were they called? Sykes, like Kromstug or something like that.
You mean the Juzuru?
Yeah, that one.
It wasn't even close.
That was not close.
Yeah,
No,
I was
wasn't.
not very coherent last session, so it was very unfortunate. I rolled for the recap on this one. Though I do remember we agreed that we were going to, sort of search out the rest of the dungeon, try to find as much information as possible, and free the other slaves sort of captive here. And then we were sort of backpedaling and then deciding on where we wanted to head. We noticed that one of the directions that we were going to head had a sign that basically saying level 2 is this way. So I think that was sort of generally where we were going to head off towards next.
And there's also these doors that we couldn't open.
Yeah.
Well, there was, the one in this room and the one on the other hall.
Yeah. So
We never
I don't
discussed
think
the other one, right?
that's in the top left here. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think we talked about that one.
And we still haven't gone down the tunnel to the right.
Yeah, the tunnel to the right was level 2.
I thought the tunnel to the south.
Yeah, I thought
Sorry,
it was
yeah,
this
to this.
one.
Yeah, sorry. I was thinking of the direction that you've been traveling, not.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. There's
My bad.
there's a lot of turns.
Yeah. I mean, cardinal directions versus like layman directions. It can be confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that goes southeast.
Yeah, that one.
So yeah, you were deciding if you wanted to go into level 2 or if you wanted to keep exploring here, but you do know that there's likely other people trapped in here.
see if we're gonna do a short rest or attempt a short rest here?
Well, we did a long rest, didn't we?
You did, yes.
And we walked into a room where we got ambushed by, well, at least I think,
It was only you and Solarn who got hit.
like at least
Yeah.
Sykes got me a little bit.
Yeah. 40%. Is it? Yeah, 40% of the party.
But then you made a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
So,
very
yeah.
skeptical friend.
I mean,
He has a right to be. I'm not upset.
yeah,
with
you,
this.
you got he got rescued by an orc. He's probably a little reticent. But yes, Kimril is reluctant, stepping out bleeding, and he kind of adjusts his plate, and he says, "Oh, we going and rescuing anyone else?"
I think we should. It would be best to get as many out of here as we can.
More witnesses will strengthen the case, if there is a case to be had.
Case likely requires some idea of what they're trying for also.
Hmm.
Don't suppose the orc would have any notion?
We tend to try to stay further away from the Grozuru. They're a nasty little bit, but up until now, I haven't had an idea that they would commit to such acts of barbarism. I always knew they were a little far off the road and, well, pretty hard-nosed and militant, but to subject our own to more of this and to enslave others, it's a lifestyle that we've tried to shake away from.
I don't think you can say all of you have tried.
Apparently not. As he kind of like grits his teeth and kind of shamefully looks away.
So, all we know is it's a training place then.
Yeah, there's a lot of creatures, unknown if they're natural to this place or brought in. And there's a
Ooh, and
lot of traps.
Mhm. Lots of traps.
Definitely. Many traps.
The door in the top left here, does
We
it,
haven't touched
it's not the slate door, correct? It's like is it a normal door?
It's a normal door.
Can I check to see if I hear anything on the other side?
You could go up to it and then give me a perception check.
Can I be humming really loudly?
You sure can.
Ah, so close to a nat one. I was gonna say, if you got a nat one, it's because I'm humming.
As you press your ear to the door, you hear soft whisper coming from the other side of the door. As you hear in Elvish, I think they're gone. Let's wait here a bit and see if we can come up behind them.
Without talking, I'm gonna
What are
look
you
at
here?
Solarin and wave him over.
Again, what are you here?
How close is Joey, is she like right?
Right next to you.
Right behind
Arkin-
you.
Arkin is gonna like attempt to keep your mouth shut. Like a little kid, just put my hand over your mouth.
You suddenly are, oh shit! I think I hear something.
Is the
Arkin,
door
kick the door
handle
open and let's go.
locked?
You would have to try it to find out.
I am going to try opening the door.
Psych steps back 5 feet.
Yeah, there. It is a problem that
Arkin's
there's
not having
a hole here. Yeah,
It's
I'm gonna try to open the door.
Go ahead. The door swings open
Yeah.
I'm
as you
Oh.
see
on a rope
a
right
old,
now.
old room with some rubble in the corner. It's quite
Where's my
dusty and seems to be quite old.
Eh.
Yeah, Joey, can you send your
Eh.
light? Solar, perhaps you should go first. They were speaking Elvish.
Oh, wonderful. Pete.
As Solarin steps through, you're
Hold on,
as you see
brothers, hold on.
Two Delwyn dressed in war garb, each clutching a spear, lunging at you as one thrusts with the spear in your direction.
I hate you, Arkin.
As it lunges, it gets one jab with a spear.
Ah!
Oh. It shouldn't even have disadvantage. Oh god, that was a nat 20.
Of course it was.
That checks out. That checks out.
That's like,
Because why
See?
would it be anything other than a nat 20?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
As the hit strikes, a flash of light erupts from it.
Oh.
As
It just fucking explodes.
Oof.
Solarin is hit with a flaring strike, and as that eruption of light rips out, it flashes around the corner, into Harkin's eyes as well. As I will need a charisma saving throw from Solarin and Harkin.
Yeah.
We're
Oh.
not orcs.
Just saved from Harkin. As the flaring strike goes off, it raising their armor class by 1 from that jab there. Solarin is already in a delightful condition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looking back, maybe blindly casting calm emotions into the room would have been better.
No,
or
it's
just
I don't know if
shouting
line
from
of
the
sight.
side of the door.
Yeah.
So far we've only seen one person in here?
Correct.
Okay.
As Kimrel is first, he sees that flash of light. He's like, nope, not fucking with any pointy-eared lightcasters today.
Do you want to save him?
Why?
He's also not in a good position to go
Save
do those things.
other people who are in here,
Oh, thank goodness.
you know?
Oh, not goodness.
Oh,
Trishka's probably
You
gonna
know.
use again. Yep, there it is. Yep.
God damn it. Forget I need to take my earrings out every time I put this headset on. Fuck.
Sykes.
Sykes is going to Well, he can't really do anything from here, so he'll step into the doorway at least.
Yeah.
Over Soren's body?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Get here. Alright. I go about this. Can I attempt to intimidate them and lower their weapons?
You can try.
Okay.
As things currently stand, you are the second person they're aware of being here.
Yeah.
The first being unconscious, so you are one orc. I can think of one angle where you could realistically have a chance. Otherwise, you don't look too intimidating just yet.
Think about.
I do see one angle for you, though.
And that would be an action to attempt that?
Yes.
Okay. I think the angle. Yeah, I would. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna attempt to play as their captors. Although it would probably be the most advantageous attempt here. Or that would just upset them.
Or say you're here to deliver food.
That's not particularly intimidating.
But everybody likes
Here,
food.
guys, here's some food. No.
I don't know. Everybody likes food.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I mean, you are an orc
Yeah.
in an orc-run prison.
Yeah.
yeah. Anything you might just make
Maybe
them
help.
angrier instead.
Well, maybe
I guess.
helping one if they're kind might help.
Yeah, like stabilizing.
Well, that's what I'm like thinking between my actions here, because I don't. We understand this is a prison now, and these folks are forced to fight. So, I don't think basic diplomacy coming from me is going to be particularly like. If I was anyone else, I think it would probably be a lot easier. But because I am an orc, I don't think.
Yeah, it's a rough foot to
It was a
start on.
diplomacy check. Yeah, exactly. So let me see to also. All right. What I'm gonna do is pull out all the tokens that I've been gathering from the fallen orcs, the necklaces.
Okay.
See how I would do this. And essentially let them know I've already killed quite a fair share of my orcs here today. If you continue to attack us, we'll be hard pressed to relent. I urge you to put your weapons down, or you'll feel the full force of myself and all those with me. As far as I can tell, there's at least 10 outside.
There it is.
I let that as far as he can tell. Like he hasn't been like he doesn't know who's with him.
We don't know how many other orcs are out there.
Oh, sure.
Go ahead and roll me intimidation.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty dang good.
They half lower their spears as they look at you skeptically. This sounds like another orc trick.
If you are complicit with our current demands, and you can just hear us out, I think you'll find it's in your best interest to lower your weapons completely. And I'll step forward towards the center of the room, and I will not keeping my weapons at the ready, but I won't make a move for any of them. I'll call out to Koei and Harkin to help, I guess, kind of strengthen and show at this point.
Yeah, what you need?
I was gonna laugh so hard if Koei just pretended they weren't outside.
I think we need to show these elves some courtesy and let them know that we're not going to cause them further harm so long as they don't harm us.
Wait, what type of elves?
They appear to be downwind.
Gurgle, gurgle.
Gurgle, gurgle?
Oh, that's right.
I think Solara needs some help. And then I guess bonus action, I'm gonna give Harkin advantage against this light caster to the north. With my Master of Tactics feature, just in case Harkin, just in case these light casters decide they're gonna continue to be. Yeah.
What does Koei do?
I'm gonna like whisper in his ear. Get the fuck up.
Duh!
Oh, hey guys. I'm just like literally in the doorway waving after telling Solara to get the fuck up. We're not mean. We don't like the orcs. Sort of actually want to kill him, but
So says you. They say in Elvish still.
I'm talking in Elvish to them.
Yeah. How did you get here?
We walked
Did they bring you?
No, we found the entrance outside and there were a lot of bodies, so then we walked in. And then we walked all the way over here, made it past all those traps, and then we found a guy in a room, and then he said, oh, there's other people that are held captive here, like slaves, sent to battle for the whatever, so that like the orcs can do things that are not good. So we figured we would try, but then you guys knocked down Solarin real fast. So he didn't really get a chance to tell you guys that, like, we're friendly. We're trying to get y'all out of here.
Glad to see the art is spreading and remain strong with you, new brother. Ow!
Brother, you say?
I used a light cantrip. we are least connected by energy, if nothing else.
They look at each other and they lower their spears completely now and they say, "Have you killed many of them?"
The ones we ran into, yeah.
Not enough.
Excellent.
But yes, in essence, we are liberating this dungeon. We cannot let the stain of what this group of orc have done in this area. You are the next on our list for liberation.
Viva la revolution!
Exactly.
Do they look malnourished? Do they look rather healthy? Like what?
Do they have the
Now
same
that we have
food
time to
box?
kind of, yeah. Do they
They-
have any supplies in here for themselves?
You see no supplies. They look a little haggard, but not malnourished.
But yes, we come as liberators, not oppressors.
You guys are lucky I didn't have another dinghy. I just dropped the boat.
I'm unfamiliar with that expression.
Or it's just dropping a boat. The other guy, I dropped a boat on him. Because he kept attacking us too. Because he was scared. Like you guys.
I would say apologies for wounding you, but that seemed the right call, and I will stand by it.
I get it.
Oh.
The one that dropped Solarin kind of like extends out their spear for you to grab hold of and help pull you up.
Defending yourself is never something to apologize for. I understand. I also understand that one of us may be able to cast a little bit of healing for the stab that they inflicted.
They look at each other and they go, "What?"
Can you not
What?
heal stab wounds?
I mean, we can. Normally.
Okay. That's what he's talking about. You stabbed him.
Hmm.
Where are you going with this?
Using light magic to heal the wounds that has been inflicted to my chest.
Yes, I understand that, but what's your point?
To do
Do
it?
that for me, please.
Why?
Because
If
it's
we're
a nice
going
thing
to
do.
continue, if we're going to continue to protect and get more folks out of here, we're going to need everyone to be at the top of their game, so to speak.
So if
And
any
it's a
great
small
warriors
piece
fall in the escape and they can continue to help us, we'll help bring them back.
Wow.
not do that for your kin here.
This is exactly the
So-
same shit that happened at the last convention, Frank, and I really don't appreciate this. And I just cast light from above on myself.
I'm sorry they're such pieces of shit. Be cool if they were nicer.
They're still
Cooler if you didn't.
They're still very much unknowing of if we are friend or foe.
Well, we could
Trust
have
is
attacked
hard
them
to gain.
further. We're sort of the only people in here that they can trust, though. Everybody
Yes.
else has been an orc, and they've been.
Did they,
No offense, Sykes. Everyone else has been an orc, and trying to kill them. We're the first probably not orcs that they're seeing, and we're not actively trying to kill them. So
Well,
we'll
I still
both
still see
things-
an orc.
That's why I said sorry, Sykes. Because I'm sort of excluding him. Because he's an orc
Well,
and he's here.
what's the plan?
Not to die. And free as many people as we can.
Hmm.
Or looking at this door, does it lock from this side?
It does not.
It does not. Okay. Is there a way to like fashion a like kind of like put something there to bar the door from this side?
No.
No. Okay.
Unless you try paying
Unsurprisingly, they
off it.
didn't want their prisoners being able to.
Yeah, I get that. I just was thinking like maybe there would be a way to like kind of jam up the door from this side. But if there's not, then I mean, I think we have a couple of options. We can have all of the prisoners that we are attempting to free kind of convene in this area. It seems large enough as we make our way further in and try to bring more people out. And then as one large group, we can make our way to the surface.
Wouldn't
Or
it be better to take them with us?
they can tail with us.
If they are interested in also freeing those fellow captors in here, I'm sure there might be more Delwyn and more of other sorts around. If these
Have you-
lightcasters honor their vows, they will follow us and help us liberate the rest.
Do you know of any other folks that have been taken as slaves down here?
Do not know of them, but it wouldn't surprise me. They have all kinds of horrible beasts and monsters here too.
Yeah, we ran into a couple.
Yes, they were not great.
They were in this room.
They were not in this room.
No, this other room. I'm still in this room. That's why I said this room.
She's like,
Not
I'm on
that
this side
room.
of the doorway.
That's why I said this room, not that room.
1% of my body is occupying the previous room. If you would care to follow us, we are going to make our way further in.
Very well.
Wait,
Only for revenge,
I need this.
if not also to help other Delmoin caught here.
Well, of
And they
course.
like shove past Sykes as they go.
This is not Sykes' hero arc. This is like he's trying to help, but everyone's just against him.
Well, Harkin, someone here started, pointing fingers prematurely. And I can't think who that is.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, this is exactly the hero arc. It's for you to prove that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Prove you're not a sociopathic being.
Well, the thing
Exactly.
is, I don't think Sykes has done that. In fact, most of what Sykes has done up to this point is try to actually kind of get away from danger, if anything.
Away from
to the point
danger
where-
and towards feet.
Towards feet.
Yeah, he has that weird
Listen,
foot thing.
He has a weird
It's
foot thing.
it's a boot thing. It's not a foot
That's
thing.
really
all right?
weird.
He says it's for shoes and boots, but I think it's the feet inside them.
Can I look to see if there's traps?
Sykes is
I'm just sending my
Just,
lights and looking for traps.
Could I get an investigation check from you? As the two lightcasters fall into rank behind, they look at Solarin and they say, "How far have you gone in the arts?"
I've
That's a pretty good one.
progressed a little. I'd say gone to at least 6 levels of self-reflection. I'm trying to think of a unit of measurement to measure it by.
Self-reflection.
He's like, I'm at the 10th level of self-deprecation.
But I have been able to
Have you learned
harness-
the swirling light?
I have, but maybe from a slightly different source.
They look at each other and they go, "He hasn't."
What I have seen, though, and I go into my backpack or just pull out whatever sort of necklace or symbology that the bloodcasters were wearing, if they had like a particular thing, and I just show it to him, and the bloodcasters have returned. I found 5 and slaughtered them, but there may be more.
Pretty sure there was 6.
Pretty sure there was more, and you weren't the only one that killed them.
You're gonna tell them about how they couldn't kill me.
Also,
Yes, us and our friends slaughtered 5 bloodcasters and 40 of their elven cohort who had been swayed from the path.
There we go.
I don't think that's a good look for sites being like, yeah, I made a genocide against your people.
It was their people. It was people
It's
that
bad
Corryn is
people.
deemed evil, similar to what we're doing here. I don't think it's
Yeah.
terrible that if we kill these orcs.
I don't know. You thought it was.
It's not a
pretty
genocide
awful.
unless it's the whole race.
Wanting to
cultural
see your
side.
kin- yeah, wanting to see your kin, like, as things kind of shifted whenever we identified Kimmerl was a slave
slave.
to this. Yeah, they changed a whole lot.
Do
Yeah.
I see traps?
With your investigation check, you do not see any traps yet.
That's terrifying.
It's meant to be.
Do I see traps when I go here?
You do not see traps when you go there.
Do I see traps when I go here?
You do not see traps here or there. You don't see
You've-
traps anywhere.
You
Sorry.
feel a trap.
Feel a trap. Well, the whole point is to not feel the traps.
Well, the point and what actually happens are rarely the same thing.
Easy get big.
You can try to avoid feeling the trap all you want. Doesn't mean you're not going to feel the trap. That's what that means.
Okay.
You have not encountered a trap yet. As you come around the corner here, you see a long hallway, and there are 2 doors here.
I don't trust long hallways.
Well, then turn into a rhinoceros and run through it.
No
I
thanks.
say, you just crawl on the floor and
Assistance,
help with those
Koi.
bodies.
I will offer to go in front.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna
Yeah.
run through, see if there's any traps?
No, I will deliberately take my time to try to ensure that there are no traps.
Okay.
Sending the orc first is definitely a double-edged sword. You could be like completely getting a pass on anything, or you could just be the most hated person in the dungeon.
This is true. But Sykes kind of feeling the importance of showing through action right now. At least for regardless of what the the slaves think right now. It's
Indentured
his
servants.
party.
Victims.
It's his the victims. It's his party right now that he's like, hey, I've only spent 5 minutes with these folks, but I've spent days with you, and if this is bringing up some questions about my loyalty, at least to them, then he wants to prove, all right, hey, uh, I'm willing to do these things because
You're a nice guy.
yeah, well, because I care about
One of the
them
good ones.
in that sense, yeah.
And
Out
I'm
of
not
all of
just
the things
saying that.
going on, out of all of the things going on, he knows they're the ones that have the best chance of bringing him home. No, so, but yeah, if I guess I'll shimmy past them to here, and then I'll go ahead and um check the hallway here for traps.
You can go ahead and give me an investigation check also.
Ooh.
This hallway doesn't seem to be having any of the traps that you've seen in previous ones.
Cautiously walk
This
forward.
hallway seems to be one of the good ones.
The good ones. I'll walk forward. I guess I'm gonna be looking for any more kind of writing or anything text on the wall. And then I'll look back at the group when I get to this intersection, and should we go through this door, or would you like to press on through the door ahead?
Let's do the first door.
And then
That way no one can sneak up behind us from it.
I'll check I'll check the door seams, the handles, and everything here for
But what
any
is
traps
that
as
door?
well.
The lightcasters are walking past Solarn when he asks, and they just go, no,
Ah,
Yeah,
in
you're not one of
response
the
to
cool kids
Solarn's
yet.
request.
I fucking hate Delman.
Um, at the door, there's like a scratch mark of the Orcish rune for 4 next to the door.
Can I hear anything from this side?
You can hear low whispers, but not clear enough to be able to tell what they're saying or even what language they're speaking.
Okay. It appears that there are 4 of something in here, and there's a barely audible language.
Or does it mean that there's level 4 of something here?
I think you would have said level 4.
Oh.
You were very clear about level 2.
So,
True, and it does seem weird that they would skip level 3 and just go straight to 4.
Yeah. Sykes, if you open the door, I could attempt to cast a spell in there to better handle the situation so we don't keep getting Slarn hit.
well,
Oh yes, I'm not going in front anymore.
So,
These 4 seconds.
all right, well, get it ready as Sykes goes to check the handle to see if it's unlocked or not.
Okay. Harden's gonna slip past Koei closer to the door just in case
Okay.
he can help. Keep Koei behind danger.
Okay.
And then, yeah, if the door handle's not locked, then he'll go ahead and open the door.
Go ahead.
Open sesame seed chicken.
As you open the door, you can see two orcs. You can just see the arm of one of them as they're standing together talking. Both of them turn and look at Sykes with a moment of confusion. One is holding a giant great axe.
Thank God
What?
we took him first.
What battalion are you with, inductee?
Sykes steps forward into the doorway. I'm not with any battalion here. I've seen what is going on. I think it's time to stop what you are at and explain yourselves.
What is your rank then?
I am, again, not an inductee, and I am not part of the Guru's Uru.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
By what authority do you give this order?
I don't think any of the folks back at Orc and your leadership, having found that we are going to make this known to the leaders of Orc, will probably want to cease actions here immediately. So there is no identified authority here other than the goodwill of the folks that you have imprisoned and the goodwill of the folks that stand behind me.
I like to think what the orcs are hearing is, I have no power. If
Yeah.
I die, no one will know.
Mm-hmm.
I have no power, but also I'm going to ruin your lives and see you get arrested on war crimes.
Yeah.
I'm a
If
good,
I
I'm
make it out
a,
of
I'm a
here.
vigilante.
If you, yeah,
I'm very disappointed in the gift program's lack of gifts for I am the very model of a modern major general.
God, yes.
Can
What
we
a
hear what they're
crime.
saying?
It's being spoken in Orcish, so as long as you speak Orc, yes,
Nope.
you can.
No, I
Well,
don't.
then, butt out.
Can I decided to use what Hopper Hand languages to try to follow along.
If you want to.
You will. Just so if they seem hostile as a side, he can help.
The second of these orcs comes out, and they're just looking at you like, why do you think you can hold us accountable if you are not a member of Orc?
Frickin', what are they saying?
They don't think we can hold them accountable not being of orc.
Ah, that's
I
it.
think all orcs that are in reprieve from the heel and boot of Grumsh that have made their way to Durgheim have a say in how we forge our destiny and our future here. And I cannot abide by the heinous acts of the same things that we are seeking to escape from be presented and executed over others.
Frickin', can you see them?
I see two of them
Where?
around the corner.
Like, how far in the room?
We're pretty close to the front.
Like, far enough that I could hit them with a spell?
I
I want to kill it.
I would say less than 40 feet.
Okay.
Answer now, soldier. Are you part of some new governmental audit? Do you speak for orc?
I have no authority to speak for orc, but I can, in fact, speak with members of orc, and I tell you, these acts will be reported.
Fuck it.
They look at
Fuck
each
it.
other and you hear one of them say, "Is it even worth killing him? What is he going to do?"
Can I just say...
Probably.
Can I say... Fuck you! And I'm gonna run over here. And I'm gonna cast fucking right in there when I see him.
What do you cast?
I'm a shatter in the room. It's gonna hit my light. I don't want to hit my light. There we go. That's sort of... That's a weird... Okay, I'm gonna hit the lights, but it doesn't kill the lights. Eh.
As you send the shatter into here with an explosion, from one crate that was over here, you shatter the crate as an explosion of blue shards and dust erupt from it.
Oh, fine.
At that same time, could you roll for me a D100, please?
What?
I like to
Why?
think those are magic rots that you just blew up.
Why? That's a really
sure it'll be
high
fine.
T100 roll. I'm sure it's fine. It's totally fine.
Oh shit!
I rolled a
Can only be
98.
good things.
I rolled really fucking high on a D100.
Could you roll for me a D10 also, please?
And now 5 D30s and
Just how many delicious apple cider donuts will be in the box?
That's how many apples
Could you roll for me a D13 next?
fucking cry.
I'm just fucking with you now.
I'm like, really? I could do it, but
How many subtables does this thing have? Jesus.
yeah, like, we've gone 1, 2. Is that actually all you need, or do you need more?
No, that's all.
Okay. I also have a feeling like Chloe would just scream, "I don't like you!" And she casts Shatter.
Okay, so this...
That
Oh,
tracks.
God.
Oh no, I don't like the oh god.
I do like how there's a wall, at least here, hopefully thick enough to stop whoever this is.
Yeah.
No. Probably not.
As this explosion erupts from the crate, your shatter has rippled through it, and then you just watch as it's almost like the concussive force echoes back. So it's like all of this dust and shards has reflected the shatter back. As the explosion rips through the room, this echo ripple suffuses through Sykes and the 2 orcs. So all the orcs.
Sorry, Sykes.
As
So
the blast
funny.
hits all of them,
So it just goes back and forth across the room a couple times.
just the one in and then one back out.
Um,
On that back one, everyone just kind of like is knocked backwards a little bit. And then Sykes is the first to notice one of the orc war chiefs just looks in confusion and shock as his right hand melts away. As the hand is melting away, you see the bone underneath. And as it's melting away and revealing the bone, his axe is also melting as he's just like, and he's screaming in like terror as this axe, the haft of it is like melting away. And then after like 3 seconds of shock, the haft of his great axe is completely melted away as he's got a stub of the arm as the head of the axe has awkwardly fused into the bone of his arm.
I didn't do that.
And as he's looking with this weird melty axe arm, it's like the flesh is melted away down halfway from his forearm, and it's just bone the rest of the way, and then the axe is kind of at a slight angle, kind of awkwardly weld fused to it.
That sounds awful. He's lost all the advantage of reach.
Yeah, it's not ergonomically appropriate too, so it's like not even a good way to swing it if you wants to.
The
So
other
hideous.
one starts to see the same thing happen as they're in complete shock and panic, but it's like falling at a weird angle so that the double-headed axe has like turned and dropped, and now one of the axe blades is into the arm. Like a weird punchy axe.
Sykes,
And at the
close
same
the
time-
door.
Sykes, a few seconds later, you feel a burning pain in your left hand.
No. No. I'm sorry, Sykes.
What was
Hilt
this?
of your rapier is also melting.
Quick Sykes, hold it straight.
He's gonna drop the rapier.
You go to drop the rapier, but your hand is already melted enough that it's stuck to the grip of the rapier. As like you open up your hand and you can just see like gooey flesh kind of seared in with it.
Ew.
Can I like kind of shake the shield away as well, like, or is it just all like it's stuck there?
You manage to like frantically in terror flick it away as your hand doesn't completely melt, but it's like weird and awkwardly contorted as like 2 of the fingers has kind of melted into one glob, and your thumb and pointer have melted together, so now you've got like 3 stubby bits, and it's fused into the rapier handle also.
I don't know what I did.
And so you're just kind of like holding it like this as the handle has slightly bent in the melt. And so now you've got like a deformed hand holding Dooku's lightsaber.
I don't know what I did.
It seems
I like
on
the.
purpose,
I
though.
love the description. But I don't love what's happening.
And that just comes from the shatter. The lightcaster gets ready to come running around the corner, hearing just all of these terrified screams as like the 3 orcs are just like and the lightcaster like pulls up sharp, stopping behind Harkin, and he goes, no. No.
I think she's committed a war crime.
Cool magical warfare.
This orc, this is the one with the punchy one, so like one of the axe blades is like lodged into the stub of the forearm bone.
Delightful.
He's just like looking up, and so it's just like this axe here, and he's like, what have you done? And he just like tries to like very awkwardly punch jab at Sykes.
Uh,
Did I get rid of my shield?
Yes,
Does
you
he
have
get,
thrown
like-
you have shaken your shield off.
Does he get like?
He has disadvantage on the attack. Yes, 100%. Without your shield, does a
Yep.
12 hit you?
It does not.
He kind of like in a panic flail whack punches again with disadvantage. Just imagine if they live long enough to get proficiency with this.
Ew.
Does
looking
a
at the-
does
Go
a
ahead.
16 get you?
Does not. Without the shield, I have a 17 armor class.
Shit.
What the fuck?
He's a pretty beefy boy.
I have the breastplate that I had forged out of all the other
Ah,
breastplates. So
That's
so-
right.
Yeah.
So you got the armor. You got the armor.
Koei.
I think my magic's done something really weird. I don't like it. I don't like it.
yeah, I like the thing. Sykes is just kind of like feeling very like he's at odds with his fortitude is wavering. He doesn't know. He's like he wants to be tough, but he probably can't. Like he knows that he's like he looks forward and he's like I gotta like these dudes are suffering, and then he looks back and he's like but I gotta be tough for these guys.
Do
It's,
their
like, ultimately like you
do
know,
their
Drop
Do
the
there-
camera.
axes look like non-magical items of larger or smaller quality within 30 feet of me? Or is it like part of them now? So like it's their body.
What's the purpose you're trying to get? Because
Because I think it
They're-
would be really fucking funny to try and animate the axe in this man's hand.
are you allowed to if they're holding it?
Doesn't say anything about them holding it. It just says, as an action, you can target a large or small or smaller non-magical item you can see within 30 feet of you.
That's
And it uses my proficiency bonus. The item's friendly to me and my companions, obeys my commands, lives for 1 hour, or until it is reduced to 0 hit point, or I die.
But if
What's
it's
the name of
fused
this feature
into
again?
them-
Animating performance.
that isn't
Fused
being worn and
into them
carried
as an
is or
object.
carried is in the first sentence.
Not in this one. Not in like when I hover over it.
In your character sheet, I hovered over it and I saw it in the first sentence.
Animating performance?
Yep, I see it. As an action, you can animate a large, smaller non-magical item within 30 feet that isn't being worn or carried.
Oh, okay. In the action? No. So hover over the action. No, hover over like the actual action though. Because that's weird. The action doesn't have it, but it has it in like the feature portion. But in the action, it doesn't.
What? Okay, well, I don't know.
So
what to
that's
tell
where
you.
I was reading from. I wasn't reading
Okay.
anything below it. That's why I was confused. I'm like, where are you seeing this extra fucking part of the sentence that I can't see?
I mean, I'm seeing it right there.
It didn't say it up there. Okay, so it isn't being worn or carried. Okay,
Correct.
that makes sense.
I was gonna. There's no way that they don't have that exemption in there.
Yeah, I was like, that's weird that it just allows you to do that. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm taking this person's weapon. Okay. Well, then that changes my plans, I guess. It is made out of metal, though.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make them so heavy.
so
and
heinous. The atrocities.
I'm
Just
gonna-
imagine that being a satyr. How would you
no,
feel?
it's an orc, and they've been.
But
killing
imagine it being a
satyrs.
satyr. How would you feel?
And they've been killing my kind.
But they're not
so
satyrs.
Please tell me again.
The chair that Sykes is living right now.
I'm gonna cast heat metal on this guy.
I
Like, really, what would
straight
be-
up literally did the bit where the party was being interrogated and the fiendish warlock cast heat metal on a coin, then made somebody swallow it.
Oh, Jesus.
So, I'm
The
casting.
other thing
heat
I've
metal.
always thought about is like the create water and just like water, essentially waterboard somebody.
Yeah.
Like that's another torture.
Yes, but you can't create it in their lungs.
So
No.
I'm
Just
casting
still
heat
You're not
metal
trying to
on
That's
drown
one
them.
waterboarding.
axe
Yeah, exactly.
that's
Yeah, you're not trying to drown them.
With
You're
his
just
arm.
trying to like.
But yeah,
So
it
the-
was extra fucked up because it was a soul coin that he cast heat metal on.
Oh no.
Which is already inherently hot.
And so,
Well-
like, he had to swallow it, and then, like, he wouldn't make it hot until they failed to answer a question, so he'd trigger it inside of him. And then when he, like, got tortured enough times, the soul coin broke, and so it just, like, let out the scream of the person inside of them.
Oh my god.
So it was, like, some weird psychological torture on top of that.
Well,
wanna come
this
up?
is
That's pretty
also
fucked, yeah.
some weird psychological torture because I just fused his weapon with his arm and then cast heat metal on it. So
Yes,
he
this,
can deal
this is
with
a very
that.
special kind of psychological torture also.
He can deal with that, and I'm gonna go this way.
He don't want to deal with it.
Well, he's going to.
He wanted stop.
I'm just like, I don't know what my magic's doing, but I want him to die.
As he is just like screaming, the blade is glowing red hot as well, as it is like directly on the bone,
Fuck yeah. Pain.
and so it is like a whole other kind of nerve damage, like right into the middle of the bone.
fucked up.
Okay, so horrors abound. Lightcaster number 2 is hearing the new torture screams and he's like, nope. I don't know what's going on in there, but no.
There.
Part of, like, if it was just them, it probably wouldn't feel that way, but they're hearing Sykes's likely screams as well.
Yeah, they're very. I mean, I think Sykes was probably just far enough to like see what's happening, kind of react enough, but very much painful, and also watching this happening to other people's, of course, horrendous.
Quick question.
And whatever kind of psychological torture is going in on you. What's the question?
Yeah.
Can it make the con save?
No.
Oh.
It cannot.
I'm like,
Does not have the opportunity to
drop
drop
it?
the axe. No. It does not have that luxury.
rips it out of its own arm.
I mean, if this goes on
Just
much longer,
separate
he
at the
might just
shoulder.
try to cut the arm off.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
seems
Which
quite
one is
likely to
axes
be.
fused to the other arm?
I know. Yeah.
Oh, this is horrifying.
Yeah, why did you do Why did you do this, Coey? Why?
I'm sorry.
Also, with the lack of knowledge of what kind of spells are out there, I can just imagine you think that was actually an intentional spell.
I 100% think that it's me. I was like, I don't know why it did that, but it did it, and then now it's worse. And now I'm trying to make it maybe even worse.
Can you
Just
teach
looking
me this
back.
power?
Yeah,
Not
well,
from a
it's-
Jedi.
Someone put them down.
Chuck is like, ooh, sounds like a party in there.
Why
Yeah,
am I
because
go-
Whoa!
clean this mess up.
goes zigzagging through in crazy speed and goes, "Holy shit, this is awesome!" And swings the mop once. Oh.
Oh god.
Oh. This one is also in an absolute panic. His method of attack is more natural than the like poke with an axe. So it deals a lot less damage because he doesn't get the full arc on it, but it doesn't have a disadvantage because it's more like just actually swinging a hand axe. As he swings once at Chuck, that's going to be a hit. That's going to be hit. Chuck is going to use his reaction to redirect the first attack. That one is called... Okay, so there it is. D10 plus 4 plus 6? Oh, God. It's going to be pretty easy. Okay, so the first attack was for 10 damage as Chuck flips up with his mop and just like hooks the axe and swings it as it goes into the other orc. So the hand swinging guy just glances off and then goes straight into the arm of the first guy, who's now got an axe in the same arm that he has the jabby axe. And he's just like,
This is
a bad day to be these guys.
really bad. And I didn't even mean for it to go like this, but it's so bad.
However, the second attack as he pulls out of his friend and swings again does hit Chuck for 5 damage. Sykes.
I'm still just over here.
I feel like the dread is pretty real right now. I feel like I was fortunate enough to be spared initially. Like I saw what happened. I shook off my shield, and then now I'm like, I just got this rapier that's melted into my hand. It probably doesn't smell good in here. I'm seeing a lot of terrifying things happening with these guys. They don't know what's going on. I don't really know what's going on. Bright flash. I think Sykes would be pretty hard pressed. He's almost frozen in. I would say he's pretty frozen right now. I don't think he would move one way or another. But I think he would identify, like, in the heat of the moment, that what's happening to all of them, like, should not be happening to anyone. And that would be, like, cause enough for him to, I think, in this, at least, try to end this orc war chief. That's all he's gonna do, is just one attack. Yeah, one attack here. He's gonna just give it the good old melted hand rapier attack try. And what does that look like? Does it advantage or not advantage? Does it come with disadvantage?
It won't, because you were trying to like adjust it. You have it in as close to a natural position as you could want.
Okay.
A sword that is fused into your body to be.
Here we go. Yeah, that kind of makes a little bit of sense. I'm gonna sneak attack the same one.
Got him.
Who knows, Sykes? Maybe the orc ladies will think
like
it's
this
hot.
weird says your controlled actor does not have an item with name sneak attack. Let me see if I can pull it from the actual features here. There you go.
Yeah, it goes.
There you go. Oh, yeah. And then as a bonus action. Holy goodness. I'm on a second wind right now. I'm trying to gain my wits about me and also like reinforce my spirit in my health. And yeah, like I said, he's not gonna make a move. He's just like kind of stuck in terror right now.
That's not the only thing that's stuck right now.
Yeah, no, absolutely true. Which is also just goodness, Koei, we're gonna have a conversation when we're done.
Harkin.
Really regretting his decision of like trying to show up for the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks
we'll
being
deal
at
with
the front.
Yeah.
Harkin, just going along with the madness, will cast Crown of Madness.
Ah.
That was unfortunate.
I don't know what horrifying thing you're trying to conjure, but he's like, yeah, I don't care right now. I've got bigger problems.
But he's gonna.
It's kind of like
Run
when you have a headache and
across.
you smash your thumb with a hammer instead.
Yeah. And then he'll retreat this way along with Koei.
Like feeling largely forgotten about. No, I'm kidding.
What the fuck? You're not there? Solarin. Solarin.
Sorry, it's muted. I'm gonna switch to my bow. I'm gonna run up. Oh my god, what the hell is happening here?
I'm sorry.
Oh god, kill it!
Why?
Gonna hit him with the first one. And gonna do it again. And flaring strike is melee, right? Oh, it's with weapon attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and hit on the second one, throwing a flaring strike.
I don't know if the range will work right, but you can use it on any kind.
Okay. Cool. So that's one light die, and then I'm gonna go ahead and unleash, and I'm still on night. So they'll have to do a
Blinding.
yeah. There's night. Yeah, Constitution save.
Give us both of them at
Oh damn it!
pretty sure 14's a fail on both.
I believe so. Trying to find where my actual DC is. 16. Yep. God damn it, that's both my fucking light type.
Well, good news is they're blinded for 2 turns.
That's good, yeah. And that's it for me.
So they're in intense pain and blind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
they're not
this could
having a good
not
day.
really get much scarier for them.
Mhm.
It's like, oh god, why am I blind now?
I'm gonna bonus action eat metal, concentrate on that. So that's 2d8, right?
Yeah.
I think-
And next, my ears, I suppose. Wrong, sir.
Yeah,
Your
2d8
ears you'll keep.
fire. Oh, he gets 12 fire damage from his axe in his arm.
Awesome.
Is it? This is.
Um,
The horrors continue.
Yeah, exactly.
and I'm just gonna sort of sit here and go, what the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? And then, can I
With your
give-
action,
Can I? Yeah. Would you allow me to bardic inspiration as an action?
sure.
Okay. I'm a bardic. Just see Sykes. And give him a motive potential.
What does it do with an ability check?
It gives you an ability check. It can be rolled again, and then you choose which roll to use. With an attack roll, basically, if you use it, you can add. They have to make a con save or take thunder damage equal to the number rolled on the bardic die, or you could use it on a saving throw. And basically, you use the bardic die and you gain temp hit points equal to the number rolled. So like, here I guess, because I have to see it. Okay, I'll go here, I guess, because I really need to see him. What the fuck? It's like, there's a wall. I'm like, I know.
Yeah, it's really picky on those corners.
I'm like, I get it. I get it. I get it.
Like, well, you don't because you keep doing it.
And then I can't really add the moat to it, so you just have to remember when you get the moat.
And that is everything for Koei. Sykes.
You guys can't see me at all. They, I don't really know at this point that they really can't see. All I know is that there's a lot of.
No,
wolves
they're
out there.
screaming that they're blinded. They have lost all chill or composure. They are like,
really bad day.
yeah. There is not training that prepared them for this.
No, not even. Like, this is pretty intense. Let's see. Sykes is gonna use an action to either, I guess, intimidate or persuade. It's, I guess, up to you. Drop your weapons if you can. Get on your knees
Wow.
and surrender.
What
Wow.
the fuck? Their weapons are fused to them.
That is such a dick move.
It is. Drop to your knees and surrender. or more pain and suffering is on its way. All of the actions in this dungeon that you have committed against others shall be held within the justice of Durkheim. And if you do not comply with this order, you will be executed. That's what he's going to say.
So, because they can't drop their weapons, they'll be executed.
They do not surrender is like the bottom line. But you could perceive it as any of that, yeah.
You've also made it apparent, though, you don't actually speak with any authority of Durkheim, though.
Yeah. They might
But
still
I
give up
have-
that, given what Cody's done
have
to them.
fused their weapons to their bodies, and then
They
have
might be
super
pretty
secret
agreeable
weapons.
at
They're-
this point. Yeah.
Given their current
They
state,
might be
we don't know. Exactly. This is
It's
my...
more that they are utterly confused.
And probably in a lot of pain.
Yes. Go ahead and roll the intimidation, though.
That one.
Did you add the bardic?
Did not. Only because it was like a pick or choose, yeah. I'm not... An 18? I'll give you an 18.
They will very awkwardly basically fall flat on the floor.
Okay.
It's so awkward because they're also blind now, so like, "Ugh," and they don't have like one of their hands, and so
Yeah. Like, trying to take a knee, get down is like, yeah, a lot of things are
while not being able to see, yeah.
very difficult.
But they're like, okay, bastards, okay.
Did you say that all in Orcish to them?
I would have been speaking in Orcish.
Okay, perfect.
Is like, we've been in this encounter. I don't think Sykes at this point would have been like, let me try to talk in a different language. He would have just kept rolling with what he was doing.
Yeah.
But he will exclaim in common, get the ropes, bound them and tie them. I don't know if anyone has ropes, but yeah, that's like his move right now is like. And then for a bonus action, I think as a bonus action, he will probably just use his Master of Tactics against the nearest dude for Chuck to get advantage if they do not fly.
Chuck is like, dude, they're blind, they're disabled,
I'm still
and they're
concentrating.
surrendering.
I'm still concentrating
Yeah.
on Hinata. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
I'm not
Orcish.
hitting them. That's like 13 different war crimes I'm gonna get prosecuted for.
It's like, if they
Says the
move-
guy who burned down
Oh.
his monastery.
You know what? We
Yeah.
don't hold past crimes against us.
Yeah, there's like a
That's
threshold.
post facto
He's like,
law.
yeah, he's like, you know, I'm like at the tipping scale. If I do any one more bad thing, I might actually get hemmed up.
They might actually charge me.
So what do you plan to do with these? Are we just going to tie him up and leave him here while we try search the rest of the dungeon, or do we gotta take him out now?
I mean, they surrendered. I don't know how we'll tie him up.
I have the line. It's not quite made for this, but
We almost, and by we, I believe it was you, almost got cut in half by this thing. You want to use it to tie up someone?
to ensure that they cannot move. And if their fleeing will alert others, then for them to perish in such a cowardice act, I think would be appropriate.
Let me know when to
But
roll
if we
2
have
more
ropes,
d8.
but if we have ropes, I would
If
very
you
much.
want
Still
to, you can go
concentrating.
ahead. If you want to, you can go ahead, but you have to activate it every turn as a
Oh
choice.
yeah, I'm doing it.
You horrible person.
I'm
What is
sort of
it?
like in shock, just still concentrating and like activating the
Roll
like
another 2d8.
heat metal. 10
The
more.
poor blind guy laying face down in the stone just lets out another wretched scream and begins flailing as he says, "You bastard! You lied!"
God.
They've suffered enough. Stop that magic.
I'm not hearing him.
Whoa.
I'm like shut off. Like I am shut off, just concentrating on one thing. And
It's
like,
like I melted people into weapons.
I go down and I put
Bebop
a
Bebop and
hand on her
Max, this
shoulder.
way.
Koei, they're done. The danger has passed.
The orcs are just like weeping now. What is this for?
I would say.
And you
it's hard
watch
to-
as the one who's been targeted of the heat and metal, like, reaches and draws his knife as he's like still lying on the floor, and he just like reaches over and starts sawing into his arm.
can I concentrate on it one more time before he saws his arm off?
Yes, you can.
Oh, not D10, D8s.
Sykes not really understanding what's going on would like try to
12
prevent
more.
him from doing further harm.
He gets enough through the arm that he knocks himself unconscious as he was so low on health by the time that happens.
Fuck. He's just bleeding himself out.
The other one is no longer blind, but in horror as he looks at his comrade who is, like passed out,
well,
dagger buried 3/4 of the way through his own arm.
It's supposed to end this way, but your actions dictated your suffering. That's what Sykes kind of says as he looks at his hand, and he's just like trying to just quell every bit of agony and anguish that he has right now. Because it's like one hand's just like partially melted, the other one is
Really, one
like,
hand?
with a ring.
I thought you were going to say on the one hand for another
No.
insensitive command or pun.
Yeah. No.
Like I only
And,
lost a hand. You guys almost lost your life.
If
Um,
Solarin is looking at me, I'm like literally wide-eyed, just like sort of blank, and just like literally like if you say anything to me, it's like talking to a brick wall at this point. Like I'm not hearing you.
Oh yeah,
Sykes will step
I'm like
further
full on
into the
like
room.
sort of grabbing me up by shoulders, kind of shaking hands and Koei, danger is done.
I'm gonna sort of like flinch and concentrate on it one more time. I want him dead.
There's a little bit of a twitch from the already unconscious guy.
And then I'll stop concentrating on it.
He'll urge, with his hand that's less mangled for Chuck and Solarin to use that rope. You had a rope, I guess, Solarin? You had
Yeah.
a rope? Okay. Yeah, to bound the two individuals. Be respectful of their
Damn.
injuries, but make sure they can move. Sykes is gonna like stand like against the wall and look at the wall and just ponder for a good moment. Like, what does he do? He was someone who really relied on his dexterity, like his ability to use his hands, and almost like a Doctor Strange moment where it's like, shit, what do I do? I don't know. And that's where he's gonna take a moment to he's gonna move the rapier around in his hand and see if there's a way to maybe he can pull things away that's not painful, and or he's just gonna try to come to terms with what's going on.
You probe the fleshy bits, but it's pretty inextricably fused right now.
Grass.
Yeah, I can't even piss the right way right now. It's like so many hindrances in life.
I'm just gonna look at Solarin and be like, did I kill him?
I believe so. It's doubtful that he's coming back from this.
There's smoke rising up from the arm stub.
Most likely, yes.
Good.
I agree. And just quietly to her.
Corryn, I sent you a message. Okay. Do you still have?
Mhm.
Still have it,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
As Harkin's looking on to the scene that's played out as Sykes is trying to tie him up, he's gonna start shrinking.
Sykes would have urged Chuck to tie him up.
Well,
Whoever's, it would have been Chuck.
As they're being tied up, Harkin's gonna start to shrink as he is taking on a familiar form. Nope, that one, the other one.
Sorry, yep. I had the other one already queued up, sorry.
God damn. Tessie grew up and got stacked.
Oh, God damn it.
Awfully tall for a gnome. As Tussie.
I have a layer of the images, one over the other, and the wrong one came to the foreground.
Oh, Tessie's back.
She's gonna see the scene and throw up.
Oh,
who did this? Oh God!
Nobody tell her.
And
nobody tell her.
Seeing Solarin, she's gonna run over. She's like, "What did you guys do?"
You mean what did you do?
No,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It wasn't you.
That's a good reverse card right there. What do you mean? What did we do? What did you do?
I don't know this little girl.
No, Tussie, it was not intentional.
However, I do like her braids. Her vibe.
But these ones also are not blameless. They've been holding a lot of people here against their will.
What did they do to deserve that, though?
Slavery and torture.
And killing a lot of people.
So you half melted them?
We didn't intend that. They got half melted in the hazardous working conditions that they put themselves in.
What conditions were those?
Storing a bunch of magical dust that they didn't know the effect in a barrel right where they were standing.
So they did this to themselves?
Yes. Yes, 100% they did it to
Mostly,
themselves.
yes.
No, 110% they did this to themselves.
Sloan, you wouldn't lie to me, would you?
No.
No.
They did create these conditions for when they suffered this ailment.
Alex is gonna walk through the door.
That's not lying.
Would that be
You-
would that be an insight to see if he's obfuscating the truth here?
Be insight, yeah.
Sykes would have looked for Harkin, knowing that he can do magic, and then also Koi. Kind of like, if you did this and magic can do this, then you can undo this as well.
No, I don't know how.
I can't go on this way. As he steps closer to Tussie, and then he realizes, like, Harkin's not here. And he just kind of like loses it when he sees Tussie, because he's like,
This bitch. If my day was...
Yeah, well, I think it was more like, I think at one point he felt more of like a protector for her, but now he's just like, he can't do nothing. Like, he's seeing the end of like what he feels is his use.
As Tussie hears Sykes talking, she's gonna look, see your disfigured hand, and be like, "What?"
Does she look like somebody who could see in the dark? Tussie. Like,
I don't know how you'd... that would be...
Yeah,
I don't know. Like,
I don't know how to answer that question.
I
I
was
know that, like
thinking
well, I know that,
real
like,
hard.
racial wise, I'd probably know a couple people can see in the dark. Like, for example, like elves can see in the dark. As far as I know.
You probably ask.
That would be the easy way to do it.
You need a nightlight.
Hey Tussie, can you see in the
Yes.
dark?
No, the monsters are in the dark.
Perfect. I'm turning out the lights. I don't need a child seeing what had just happened to these people. I'm shutting the lights off. Even if I
saw it.
can't see, she can't see. Well, she
she's
can't
in
see
there
anymore. She can't see anymore. No more.
Yeah, that was the first thing she saw.
No more. Lights out.
Sykes is just gonna continue to plead for the magic, like, undo this. You can, if you did it, then you can undo it.
I don't
Did
know
that-
how I did it. That's
What-
the
what
bigger
was it?
problem.
It is 1,000 times easier to destroy than to create. Even in magic.
I also don't know how I did it. I really don't.
How do you accidentally do that to someone?
How do you accidentally not do that to someone?
How bad did Sykes' left hand get mangled and melted?
Significantly less so.
Okay.
It's fully functional. You've just got like
Like, the
like
thumb,
second
the thumb is
degree burn
functional,
marks
is
over
just,
it.
like, so severe scarring, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hussey's gonna try to rip off part of the baggy clothes to try to wrap it around her hand. But she's gonna struggle. She's very small and the clothes are very tough.
Do we still have Tussie's dress? I don't remember if we kept it or not.
I think what we did is we hammered everything up. Like we just did like quick stitches in it. With
Ooh.
Sykes, and then he just pulled everything out, and now it's
Yeah, he
like,
kind of burst out of it. Yeah.
and then now we can't do that again because,
Well,
well, I mean, Sykes can't do that again.
well, Tussie, we should be able to hem this up. But something occurs to me. Do you remember when you were last with us? What was happening?
We were in another dark place like this. And then I went through the hole, and then I remember falling.
Do you remember seeing anything while you were falling?
Maybe. It's all so long ago.
That is fair. Well, let's get these little tightened up for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Why did Urkin
Yeah.
become a child?
Once before, this happened when we were in the cave under the dwarven town.
Mm-hmm. Was I on
Eventually,
my expedition for granola at that point in time?
That is
yes,
correct.
you were out
Okay.
for coffee or something.
Okay.
He did turn back eventually.
I do remember some things from when I fell. There was strange things down there.
Oh, you lived?
What?
Like falling down a hole, you lived.
Yeah, they had a rope around me.
Oh, I thought like you were falling down a hole.
I mean, I
fell.
was.
No, you were being
I-
lowered down a hole.
No,
No, the floor gave way.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it was very scary.
I wasn't there. I was getting granola.
Was it worth it?
Yes. It's actually quite good granola.
Do you
It did
have
sound
any?
quite exquisite.
I do, actually. I'm gonna like turn and like rifle through my bag, getting some granola.
Sykes is gonna listen to this door if there's anything there. This door. Ooh.
I have
Just
a feeling this won't be
dealing
great
with
for
what's
Tussie.
ever going on.
Snacks.
I'm a
Yeah.
hand Tussie
Like-
some granola.
He's
Oh,
just
thank you, kind goat lady.
Uh-huh.
She's gonna close her eyes as she gets closer to the door and hold on to the back of Solarn's clothes.
I'll pick her up and just hold her there and say, like, yes, just stay closed for now.
Okay.
it says barely injured, but I think it should say something like majorly disfigured.
So she
When I-
doesn't have to walk. I have to walk? Jesus.
Yeah, you have 4 damn feet, damn it. Yeah, of course you gotta walk.
I don't have 4 feet.
How does she have 4 feet?
Isn't she a
Couple of
theater?
years.
Or is it just 2?
I have
Theaters
hooves.
are like only have
Hooves,
2,
okay.
like, bipedal goat
My
legs.
bad.
Goat legs.
Yeah.
Sykes is like still in like a delirious state. My apologies. I'll believe that out of him. Yeah, so Sykes is like, while they're going through this, he's like, we have to keep going. And then he's gonna come down here and he's gonna
Well, there's a door
Do
over
his-
here.
do his best to look at this door that was down here where he's at. And then just kinda like push into it.
There's a door down here? There's a door.
To the south. So you can give me another perception check there.
Can I check the pulse of the one that, like, I kept trying to kill?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, okay.
He did.
That's what I wanted to make sure of.
Yeah, we just got one that's like they're both bound at this point, but one of them is
Just heavily
not.
unconscious.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, heavily.
Well,
We don't. Here in the next few
he's just
minutes, he won't
napping.
be unconscious. He'll be.
So the other one's just bound and tied up.
The other one's like passed out, but not from drop of zero, just incredible pain. But they are like passed out right now.
Yeah.
As Sykes is listening, you hear very faintly speaking in Elvish. Do you hear anything? It's screaming this way. Do we think there's some monsters nearby?
He's gonna whisper to Koi, who is the nearest person to him, who he does not like right now.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I did.
Can't open the door, but it seems like there are
Wait,
some
why can't you?
elves
Oh,
on the other side.
sorry.
If maybe Salaran or you would like to present yourself, I would only look like an abomination.
Maybe we could drag this orc war chief and just throw him through the fucking door.
Let me see what I can do.
Sykes will do a quick visual inspection of the door because he can't really use his hands. See if there's any traps.
You have a hand.
The hand I have is still melty. It's not like it's in perfect use condition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. So,
You don't think there's any traps on this door.
best I can tell is a safe door to use. And then he'll kind of like shimmy back as Solarian kind of shimmies forward.
I'll knock on the door and just cousins, we have overthrown the orcs. Do not fear. I'm going to open
How
the
loud-
door so you
Okay.
can see me and know the truth of the situation.
How loudly are you saying this?
I mean, yeah, loudly enough so I hope that it's carrying through the door, like a little above normal speaking volume.
Okay.
Gonna pause for a couple
You
seconds.
get no response.
All right, I'm going to try to open the door.
As you see another long hallway, there is a broken tripwire just here, but only a couple of loose bones around the tripwire.
While they're doing all that, Sykes is gonna search and pat down the two chiefs here. Maybe there's a key or something.
You do not find any keys on them.
The whole game. A pawn, if you will. As he kind of looks down at least the observing chief. I don't think you would make a mockery towards the one that's just like clearly unconscious and actually dead, but he doesn't know he's dead.
He doesn't.
Yeah, he's not felt. He doesn't know. He's just like a lot of stuff's going on right now. Yeah, so look at all of this and nothing to show. You should have listened to me.
Yeah, he's still unconscious.
He kind of gingerly and gently sets his head down as everyone's moving forward.
I do not see those that you said you heard. They may be in hiding. Tussie, stay here for now. And I'll put Tussie down. Start walking sort of slowly into the corridor. And say out in Elvish, Kin, do not be afraid.
As you get to this corridor, Salarn, you see marks on there. As Sykes, you can read. This one reads level 8.
Oh, shit.
This is probably not an area to be trifled with. Perhaps we can continue forward into this corridor, but to head to the south or to the right, it would be very detrimental to us. I don't think that with our current capabilities, we would be able to survive anything in that arena.
So you say we return and go around.
We be able to push forward, but do not head to the right.
Guess I'll look around the goddamn corner. Yep, there it is.
As you come around the corner, you hear the click of a mechanism as a hooded figure fires a crossbow at you. Salarn might be in trouble.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, like...
Insta-death trouble.
Like it's level 8 trouble.
Oh, that was... Sorry. Misfired and private. As the click of the shot goes off, it whips at Salarn with a hit. As it is a critical hit.
Yeah, that tracks.
Why wouldn't it be?
As that's not the damage because it is a critical hit. because
He did succeed on the Constitution saving throw, though.
he did. That's gonna help. That's gonna help a little bit, as it is. I need to do the math on this. It is okay. 13 plus half of 76.
What?
So 28 plus critical sneak attack, which is going to be 8d6.
Huh.
Is there like a slight chance that when this goes down, I could use bait and switch?
Oof.
I don't see how.
Oh, that's a bunch. So
As 43, 56. So you're not down.
sweet.
The Bane Switch has to be on your turn. You have to be able to have an action. You are caught on surprise, and you're not within 5 feet of them.
Correct. Yeah, 5 feet was like my argument piece. Like, oh, maybe I'm just like backing, or like I'm like.
Even then,
moving
it's an on your turn
all
feature.
the other, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it's not an insta, pretty good.
It was just a smidge low enough, and you did save. If you didn't save,
Excellent.
that would have been 5972.
It'd been a rough time to start a new character in this campaign.
I agreed.
You have been almost forced to just be someone coming out of slavery.
I mean, not wrong. Yeah, one of the yeah. That'd be an
I
interesting
don't
way
think
to put
the
it.
line should have gone first.
Sorry?
That's what I keep
I
saying.
Oh, yeah.
Line should have gone
He chose to do this time.
True. Well, because it was Elven speech on the
Yeah.
other side of the war.
The last time that happened, he got hit too.
True, and got downed.
Yeah, but I didn't say anything first. This time I tried saying something.
As okay, so Slarn is down.
Okay,
Koei.
I'm gonna be like, "The fuck happened?" And I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, Salon's on the ground again." I don't necessarily really want to get him up because I have a feeling like he's just gonna cry back down. But maybe it'll work. Salaran, please get back up.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Wake
I
back
hate
up.
Dungeons.
Dragons as well.
And then I'm gonna. That's my bonus action. There's not any weapons on the floor around here, is there? Like in this room, looking around, there's no like.
There
weapons
would
on
have
the floor?
been 2 great axes, but
Yeah. Okay. I melted them to their bodies. Well, I don't really have anything I can animate. Unless I want to send a frickin' staff. Which is stupid.
I did pick up a battle axe from one of the other orcs. I
Put it on the
imagine-
ground.
Well, it'd probably just be attached to my back.
That's still worn.
Like in a loop. Okay, fair enough. You can't
Can-
use it.
Can I
Wah,
steal
wah.
it? Can I steal it off of his back?
That seems like multiple action.
It would be an action to steal it.
I'm gonna run up and say, "Hey, I need this, okay?" And I'm just gonna start taking the battle axe off. Do I get the battle axe?
Sykes's hands are kind of full right now, so I'm gonna say yes.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't say no.
I'm gonna walk back to here. And then go over here and put the battle axe on the floor and say, well, hopefully this works. And, like, prepare for possibly animating it next turn.
Solarin.
You sucker punching piece of shit! I'm just gonna pull out my longbow and start firing down the corridor.
He didn't punch you. He shot you.
Yeah, that about tracks.
You might want to move.
Yeah, I'm start limping back. Oh, piece motherfucker.
That's just like melted hand. Other melted hand. Oh man. What am I gonna do?
Tussie.
This will be a rough choice. Let's see.
Slime's real hurt.
Yes, Tussie is unable to help in that way.
Fuck.
What can I do? Oh, I have like nothing good for this. She's gonna first poke her head around the corner to see if she can see anyone. I think it's what that was 5, 10, 15. I think I can get to around this corner, right?
Ugh.
I
Because she
think
doesn't
so.
know. Is that how far was that? 25. That's 30 feet.
Okay.
The child is going to die.
And that's yep. So that's the
Yeah.
perfect distance.
X is gonna run away. Now he's gotta go towards.
Sykes is like, oh god. I was
Yeah.
gonna just go back and close the fucking door.
And she'll hold an action to cast Crown of Madness on any unfamiliar people or beings, I should say, not people, but as a whole.
Crown of Madness?
Yes.
Okay. Ugh. You guys are making this too easy.
Oh, that's where the shots are coming from.
Yeah.
As you hear a clatter on the ground from the south, you hear very soft footsteps come up, and then you hear the shink of a blade being drawn.
Oh my god. They're gonna stab the child!
Yeah.
They stabbed the child. Fuck.
As that is half of 76.
Jesus.
So 10 poison damage.
Oh.
and then stab again.
Jesus.
Yeah, shouldn't have gone over there.
And that's the full 76 poison damage.
Oh. Is that?
And
Well-
also sneak attack.
I honestly.
God damn,
As
Tussie's still up.
Tussie
God
is
damn.
down. No,
Oh, okay.
it didn't apply any of the poison damages. Tussie is down on that.
So. I don't know this child. Can we just leave them?
The child is Hawking. We cannot.
Okay.
The light
Sorry,
casters
forgot.
will go sprinting up on this one. There's a lot less torturous screams happening.
That guy hurts. Be careful.
As Chuck comes around the corner, Chuck will see the hooded and robed orc and be like, "Oh man, Dickwad killed a kid!"
Ran
and
away.
drag Tussie around the
Okay.
corner.
I really
Yeah.
thought he just like ran away. He's like, I saw this happen, but I can't do anything to help.
Sykes.
Getting too weird, man. I gotta
Like,
go.
what the fuck?
He'll move forward. He'll kind of come down this area. Yeah, just enough to get close.
Wait, it's an orc speaking Elvish?
Apparently.
Or this isn't the one that was talking.
Yeah.
Yes, make this.
Nope, what is
My fear kind of went away. I don't know what's kind of going on.
Your figure? No, I see him.
Okay.
Oh, I put the party over him. Sorry.
Oh, got it.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna attack the green eye with the rapier that I have. It's not letting me target him though. The green eye.
You see him, don't you?
Yeah.
Are you double right clicking on him?
Yeah. I just don't see like the. I can refresh real quick, but
I think you might want to, because all you have to do is double right click on him.
yeah. I was go. There we go.
There you go. Come on, you got him.
Yeah, I don't see the.
You have him
damage
targeted
rating.
right now.
Yeah. All right. There we go. Oh.
Oh,
Is the moat that I got earlier still viable?
yes, it is.
Okay. So that's how do I 8?
D8.
I'll still use it. It's a D8.
11 is still a miss.
Okay. Let's see.
Anything else you want to try?
I think right now.
Really quickly, though, it doesn't say that the attack has to hit for the moat.
That would be weird.
Well, you
Uh,
have to be damage
Yeah,
applied.
Yeah, is she missing a line again?
I don't know, hover it!
'Cause it just like adds damage. So damage
I'm
would
not
have to
consuming,
take
I'm just
place.
pulling up the text.
Yeah.
Attack roll. Immediately after the creature's roll. Actually, it does not.
Just saying, just saying.
I
Okay.
could see you not seeing the line.
Yeah.
After it's a DC 14.
Yeah, it's a DC 14 con save.
It's good.
Still succeed.
Yeah.
It's not funny, but it is funny when they make it like that. Like, oh well.
But that is cool that it would
Yeah, that is actually
do
cool.
damage even if you miss.
Yeah.
But as long as you used the Bardic. That's cool.
In all of that, I don't have anything. I use my action bonus action. I'm done. Goodness.
This lightcaster comes dashing around the corner also, but it took their action. As you hear footsteps. Oh, not dead. Coming around the side over here. Chuck goes, "Oh, come on!" As you see an orc dressed in leather armor holding a bow with a short sword at their side. A little caught off guard that Chuck is so close, will fire at point blank range.
No.
And still hit, as Chuck is going to try to catch it. As he succeeds,
Jesus.
Chuck is just pulling Tussie around, looks at a bow like a foot away from his face, and then just goes shoo, and catches it like an inch from his head as he's like, I can't believe I caught that. And then we'll throw it back at the orc. Hitting the orc for 5 damage.
Aha!
Better than nothing.
Nice.
Take that.
As the
vagabond.
orc's gonna fire a second time and miss.
Oh, thank God.
Sykes.
It's got in front of me. I'm gonna do what I think I need to do. And is this person being close to them, or are they an orc, or what are they?
Yeah, the hooded figure is an orc. As he's like wearing a hood and very stealthy, like he is an orc very much. And actually underneath his left eye, you can see a green eye tattoo.
He's just gonna say, if you value your life,
I don't.
not to be
I don't.
part of
Okay,
those
good.
that have preceded
I
you.
don't.
All right, then he's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna.
He's like, I don't care. Ah, you got me monologuing.
That would have been the time to use it. Damn.
Wow.
Mhm.
Sykes is very much not okay with this awkward, like, stub stabbing.
Yeah, he's not good at it.
Oh, stabbing.
But
Don't
he's
stab it, I hate
also. I'm gonna use my. Hold on. What is bonus action? Well, disengage. This guy was already shooting bolts, right? Is that what?
He dropped his crossbow. He's now holding a sword.
Okay.
That's how he stabbed the child.
Yes. So brutally.
Stabbing children is not okay.
We just want to make that clear. If anything, anybody takes anything from tonight, it's stabbing children. It is not cool.
No.
But
Agreed.
melting
fine.
weapons into flesh is totally legit.
Completely okay.
Disengage
It's
and stuff
slightly
5
better.
feet away. And then, yeah, hopefully. There we go. Yeah, that's all I'll do. Holler
Kelly?
out. I've got one down here, and I'm gonna kill him. So he's gonna say.
You
What he's
fool.
gonna do is different.
I'm not stuck here with you.
On train until I'm
I've
gone.
got you for 3 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you hit me with that quarantine.
Wah.
Ugh.
Can I ask Solarin if at the end of the tunnel he sees anyone, enemy-wise?
Yes. An asshole orc with a bow.
Okay. Okay.
Get them all. This
Um,
Sykes will kind of grumble.
Can I, like, sort of drag this living orc war chief into the doorway, like here in front of me?
Okay. In front of you, you say?
Yeah, like sort of dragging his body in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to, like, look at the other one at the end of the hallway and say, "Hey, this is your friend, right?" And slit his throat with my dagger. And drop his body in the doorway. And then
I
say,
thought you were gonna.
"Fuck you!"
negotiate. Thought you were gonna negotiate for a second. It's
Nope.
like, oh nope. Okay. Just
Nope.
kill the leverage.
I'm just gonna, like, slit his throat with my dagger, throw his body on the ground in the doorway, and then say, "Come and get us!" And then back up into here. After giving, however, I want to give, as a bonus action, I can bring Tussie back up.
Hooray.
No dead children. There we go.
Yeah, because that was the real crime here.
I don't know if that worked or not, Lauren, but maybe that'll bring them over here. Hopefully that guy's dead, because, I mean, he was tied up, so...
Yep, he
slitting
did.
his throat, I feel
He did.
like...
Oh, I don't think
Probably
them coming
did.
towards us was the problem.
I don't know.
This lightcaster stabs twice and goes, fuck.
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna reach around the door. Okay. I think it's hitting both of them, by the way.
Nope, just one.
It looked like it was applying it to both. Maybe not.
Oh,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
linked. Okay, they're linked together. That is really annoying.
Me, oof.
I have to delete this one and put a copy here. There we go. Okay, so this one is taking the poison damage, and he does have to suffer sneak also.
Oh, wow.
Still standing, though, somehow.
Well, they're gonna die.
Oh,
I can go ahead.
Well,
it's
cool if
not
they did.
once per turn? Oh, no, it does say once per turn in there. I was going to say.
Be interesting to see his swirling light, but he doesn't seem to be doing that.
Well, I don't think he could really hit.
Tussie.
In fear after being viciously attacked, she's gonna run as fast as she can, like snot running down her face and tears, back towards Solarin.
Don't forget to close the door. And step on that orc on the way by.
Yeah, she's probably tripping over the half dead or the dead orc,
The dead
trying to
orc.
ignore it. She'll attempt to close the door. Is the orc's body blocking it in any sort of way?
Yes.
She will attempt to close it, probably like hitting the feet or something. She's like, I can't do it! I can't do it!
Pull harder.
Just get behind me.
Well, that's as far as she can move, I think. Yeah, I believe so.
I can dash if you're not doing anything else.
True.
Yeah, I guess so. She'll use that to dash then to get behind Koei, because at least the door's not still in line of sight.
Okay.
And she'll kind of like hold on behind Koei, like trying to peer around in case anything pops out.
Chuck is gonna do his best here with a hit. There it is. Shit.
No.
So that is a... God damn it, what's the martial die at right now? I think it's a D6. Because he succeeded stunning strike, he takes 1 damage. He will strike again. Punch. And flurry of blows, punch again.
It's popping him.
Solarin.
Bah, 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 bah.
I'll take a step forward just in front of the doorway. In a protective stance, and gonna fire over at old Sharp Eye over here. And I'm gonna a flaring strike on that.
Finally landed a hit.
Wow. Stab the knife in and turn it.
And then I'm gonna unleash as well. So I used 1 hit die for that.
I don't know what that means.
He has to do a con save. Yeah, he passes. That's fine. Didn't want to use all my hip die anyway. What's the range of my bonus action stuff? 30-foot line. Okay, yep, I'm done.
Koi?
I'm gonna say, yep, we're not level 8 yet. We're not prepared for level 8. We shouldn't have done that.
They're badly injured. What do you mean?
I'm like, I can't see him. I can't see him.
Especially not from back there.
No, I'm going all the way back here. I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm gonna sit all the way back here, and when they come over here, I'll be able to surprise them from around the corner.
Is that all for you then?
Yeah, for now.
Okay, this sharp eye is gonna have to go to the sword.
Ooh.
Beat his ass.
God
Oh,
damn it!
Come on, Chuck.
Alright. Chuck's gonna go ahead and take advantage of the mobile and come over this way. Tussie.
Can't see far enough to do anything. I guess she'll hold here. And hold an action to cast Vicious Mockery on her attackers. And that'll be it.
More of them? Oh no.
More of what?
As they are flooding around the corner,
Right.
these two come around the corner with their bows drawn, and the one that just shot calls out in Elvish, "I think we found the prey!" Sykes, you can see as this lightcaster kind of swirls the spear around himself as darkness envelops it for a moment, and then suddenly they are invisible.
Okay,
as they
cool.
disappear right in front of you.
Lauren's got to learn how to do that.
Lauren.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That's real cool.
Everyone, fall back! And yeah, well, in a hallway of like a crowded space with hostiles, can you aim behind? You can't really aim behind a hostile.
They
right?
get cover.
Okay, I'll just aim at the other one, I guess.
Just take him down.
Yeah, that's not gonna do that. I just can't roll.
Is reaction bar
That's
next to the
fine.
thing?
Yes. But you
No,
have to
wait.
be able to see them.
I can technically see
Yes, you can see them.
him. Can I reaction bardic the second one?
Yes, you can.
D8.
D8. And then I'll give you a moat with that too.
That turns into an 18, which hits. As the shot goes off, it kind of explodes with concussive force.
It does an extra
Excellent.
5. Oh wait, no, it doesn't do an extra 5 because he did the thing. He succeeded. But it was cool.
So what's the damage roll? 1d8 plus 3. Okay.
It applies to the other creature as well, though, because it's each creature within 5 feet.
Ah,
That one fails.
lit. So that one takes 5
Yep.
damage.
Ugh.
5 thunder damage.
And 5
The
to
first
the
one
I hit
takes
with the shot.
5.
Yeah.
Lame-o.
Yeah, not great.
Better than nothing.
Duck around the corner.
Sykes.
See, I can still help from back here.
What you got, Sykes? Barely, but yeah.
Okay. How far do I have to be considered charging an enemy? And also, what is the benefit of it? Like, if I wanted to back up 5 or 10
Charging
feet
isn't a feature.
right. Okay.
You could like do a running start for an athletics check and try to shove them backwards and possibly prone,
Okay.
but it's not a feature.
It's not like that. Okay.
Like you have to
well,
be
in that
mounted to
case-
get like a charge effect.
Yeah, to get
Yeah.
like a benefit from something like that. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, I'll just step forward, and I will attack this gentleman with my rapier.
Might be time to
Did I
get
say
at it.
attack them with my rapier? I meant attempt to try.
Yeah.
Attempt to
Uh,
try to do.
Your rapier is not paying out.
Goodness. Yeah, well, it's half melted in my hand. What did we expect?
Honestly.
Jeez. And then at that point, action. That's it. That's it for me. I'm not gonna move or nothing. I'm gonna sit here and hopefully not die.
Hopefully not die.
The green eye crouches low and then in rapid succession double stabs at Sykes. Using steady aim, he lunges at you once.
Eh,
Attack. Oh, no.
Lunges again. Oh, missing that time.
Can I
Flying.
use my my riposte right now?
Yes, you can.
Okay. That's just a regular attack, yeah. That uses
Correct.
that die, or do I select the die itself?
Nope, you make the attack.
Okay. Goodness. I'm
Wow, psych.
so jacked up.
Well, from the failed saving throw on the poison, you drop unconscious.
Jesus.
Huh. That's not great.
No.
It's like you're not supposed to die.
I agree with you. So I don't think he is supposed to die either.
Well, we said retreat.
Okay. Chuck is gonna like shrug, run forward, say "fuck it," and
Hit him.
how many? Fuck. Bonus action. He is going to flip the coin.
Oh, let's get it.
Oh.
Let's get it.
High
Let's get
numbers double, low numbers lose.
Ah.
Nope, he doubles.
Oh.
He replenishes some key as a bonus action. As he is going to stunning strike,
Ooh, they failed.
which he fails.
Hooray.
Yay.
And then he's going to swing the mop again. Ooh, critical hit!
Here we go. Dusting people.
Kimmerl comes stumbling forward and is going to dash as he gets up to here, and he's like, "Hey! Oh, he's down!" And takes a wide stance over Sykes' body to position himself, but that was a dash. Tussie.
Let's see. I guess she'll pop her head over here to see if she can see anything and can't.
I am so apologetic right now. But
For what's up?
the first time that I go down, I come back with 1 HP.
Yes, you do. Well, we haven't lost much yet. We
Yeah.
haven't skipped your turn yet, so Kimmerl is right behind you then.
I'm so very
No,
sorry.
that's a very common one for people to forget.
Be safe. I think she'll go out this way. I believe that's 30 feet total.
Oh, hey, little girl.
And again, she'll hold an action to use Vicious Mockery.
I got 2 members.
Shit. The invisible lightcaster is going to use light from above.
Okay.
Not a great roll, but it does heal itself.
Yeah.
Although it stays invisible, it's not a spell or an attack roll. And heals 6 points.
Interesting.
Sykes.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Just try and hit it this time. It's fine.
That is the factor that was in fact missing. He wasn't trying to hit them last time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, it was not at
Yeah.
all.
Oh, is that all? Oh, perfect.
You have to put more chutzpah into it.
I need to understand bait and switch entirely, because it seems like I do it as a movement action, and then that makes sure that I can have my action and bonus action available.
Yeah, so bait and switch doesn't cost action or bonus action. When it says special, it's outside of the normal action economy.
Okay.
Just has to be on your turn. So
Okay.
you expend the superiority die. You don't.
So if I attack, I do that, and then I can bait and switch after.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I want to do then. I'm gonna just look bloody pale and just suffering,
And then you're gonna miss.
and I'm gonna miss with my maybe not.
Oh
No.
Now you're gonna hit.
Okay, then I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna use my trip attack right now. I'm gonna
Woo!
just burn this thing, and then so I.
Ooh, strength.
Works, but
Strength save fails
save.
so they're
as they
down.
fall prone.
Okay. Then I'm gonna bait and switch now.
So go ahead and roll a superiority die.
Uh,
D8.
If I just click it, does it do it?
There you go.
So the 7, and then I'm gonna. So
that's your third one you've consumed, though.
Yeah, and I'm gonna back out, and I'm gonna say, Kimril, you gotta get in there and end him. As I'm like kind of ushering Kimril in front of me.
Do you at least give Kimrel the armor class bonus?
The one that gets the armor class bonus.
So Kimrel gets a +7 to his armor class until the start of your next turn.
Oh, nice.
Dang.
I'm going to not being in danger that way. Ooh. Ooh. That's 5. Jeez. I can't even switch to my bow. Oh, this is terrible. Can I haven't used my bonus action. Can I bonus action help Kimril, or do I have to be next? No, I can.
No.
With my Master of Tactics.
Help
right?
isn't a... Oh, yeah, with Master of Tactics you can. Help
Okay.
normally is not a bonus action.
Master of Tactics. I'm gonna use that, and then just give Kimril like advantage on his next attack.
Dang.
I'm gonna hope I don't
Okay.
die in this next turn. I'm gonna move 5 feet back. Let me get within.
You're
Yeah.
like, I'm actually gonna move. Never mind.
Yeah. Like close enough, but not too close, you know?
Is my light under the light caster? I think it's under the. Sir, move.
Which light caster
The one
is
that I
it
can
under? There we go.
I want to move this forward to check so that I can see those motherfuckers. Okay. Let's see if this works. Why not? Let's just try it. Oh, it gave me a giant fucking thing for slow.
Yes.
It's a big
Jesus
one.
Christ.
Yes, those a big boy.
I just want to get those two at the end.
Cool.
Because I've seen them doing it real good. Let's place it there to get rid of it.
As one fails and one succeeds, The
Which
not
one?
stunned one becomes slowed also.
The
Hooray.
not stunned one is slowed.
Yep, so one is stunned, one is slowed.
Ah. So stunned doesn't give him. Oh, it's a wisdom.
Yep,
Yeah.
doesn't automatically on us on that.
Okay. Cool. Then I will go ahead and move down here. After that. Cool.
The slowed sharp eye makes one attack roll at
Instead of their normal, like, 3.
correct and misses. Other one be stunned. Old Green Eye pulls himself up as he like cracks his neck. Fine then. He's gonna crouch low again and lunge at Kimrel. I didn't automatically apply this armor class, so I might have to undo it. That is a miss.
Okay.
And that is a miss.
Hooray.
Live.
Solarin.
Gonna jump up, gonna target this guy.
There you go.
Hey.
Nice,
Hit
nice.
and I'm gonna set off another flaring strike. Cool, and then I'm gonna unleash Night again. So that's one hit.
What's your DC?
16.
Oh no, yep. They're
That's
both
so
blind.
Many hit die.
You lose 2 more hit die as they're both blind for 2 turns. Like, could you
Love that.
not fuck them up anymore? Stunned, slowed, and blind.
Good.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah,
What?
the threat I think is pacified. But just in case.
I think they're pacified when they stop moving.
Yeah, when they die, they're passive.
Yeah. And then
He's
I'm
also
done. Oh, my hit.
Your hit die said, adios. So they're blind, deaf, stupid, and dumb.
They're not deaf, but other than that, you're pretty much correct.
I'm gonna guess hit this guy with a vicious mockery. That's fine.
He's stunned and blind, but his feelings can't be hurt.
That's fine.
Take it off. I'm not a witch.
Solarin?
Duck and weave, duck and weave.
Your duck weave?
Yeah, when did your duck get a
Exactly.
weave?
There we go.
Una mas.
Hey.
Stunned guy's dead.
Yay.
Hooray.
So now it's just one guy.
Back around the corner. I'm done.
Tussie.
Tussie. Let's see. Go back into the room, see what she can see. Oh, she can see him. How far away is he?
Yeah, it gave us
Okay.
light. The bigger problem was I hadn't pushed my light further.
I guess she'll. Is that Stevie? Yeah, she'll She'll cast Dissonant Whispers on this guy. So now he's hearing things. And I think with that, I have to double check here.
Failed save, must use its reaction. Yep. Okay, so this is comically bad. When he's slowed, he doesn't have a reaction.
Oh no.
So he's like, I really gotta get away from her, but I can't.
It's better
If he
that
did
he
have
probably
his
better that he
reaction-
didn't run. Yeah.
If he did have his reaction, he's blind and against a wall, so he would have turned and run smack into a wall.
Now we're doing psychological torture.
Just gonna use the rest of the movement to move down this way. And that'll be Tussie's actions.
Decent damage, though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's the out of 3 attempts, hit one of them.
Okay. Lightcaster still has some more light die, so. Oh, that is a good
big
one.
roll. Yeah.
That is all of their light die plus some, though.
Yeah. I was say there.
Kimril has advantage on the first attack.
Yep.
As he swings both swords in rapids. God damn, he's going to uncanny dodge that
Jesus
last
Christ.
one. Yeah. He's gonna
The fuck, Kimbrel?
uncanny dodge that last one.
That's fucking crazy.
You felt that before. You know what that feels like.
Was that a nat 20?
Yes, it was.
Okay, I'm like, Jesus, is that
That
just
was-
normal fucking damage?
Oh, that was absolutely. This sharp eye here with the bow is like, I can't see anyone, so I'm just gonna shoot in a random direction. And he like draws his bow. And he's like, as he shoots blind. Oh my god!
God damn.
Chuck is like, you fucking kidding me? As he just like reaches up and grabs it, get that weak ass shit out of here, and throws it back at the blind guy. As that is a D6, 5 damage. These guys are having a hard time of it, but he's no longer slowed.
Damn it.
He is blind for one more turn, though.
Hooray.
Thanks.
That break my concentration, right?
Yes.
Is going to. I have that pummel dagger still. If I throw that, I'm gonna throw it. That's what I'm gonna do. But upon throwing it, does it get the sneak attack damage if it hits?
Yes.
It's a great.
As you throw this thing, it goes whistling down and clanks past the green eye as you hear it clattering downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
As it clanks and clatters and smacks, there is a sudden flare of blue light.
What?
I don't like that either.
Yeah, I don't like that.
As what was your dagger pummeled with?
I remember when I initially did it was like a purple quartz. It had done it was like lightning thunder
Oh
damage.
no. It's the same shit that I blew up.
Yes, the dagger is pommeled with that.
I have an odd feeling it's the same shit that I blew up with my shatter spell.
As it doesn't explode, but it does cast a bright light, and the clanking and clattering is quite loud. Anything else from Sykes?
As a bonus action, I'm gonna just give Kimrel another. Oh, before I do that, you know what? I'm gonna action surge and throw another dagger at this thing. It's in front of me.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that was almost a nat 1.
But I can throw my sneak attack on there.
Yes, you can.
Hey,
There you go.
Nice.
Good sneak too.
And
Not enough damage.
Not enough. I mean, that's pretty good for a dagger, though.
Yeah.
Did
To
it?
just be thrown.
15.
I'm looking at in my mind. It's like that's what I think is going on, and then I'm gonna. That's it. I don't think I have anything else I can do.
Chuck just kind of like whistles along and he says, "You gonna keep throwing those weak ass arrows at me? Haven't you figured it out yet? They're all coming back right at you, bitch."
And then misses.
He is so busy talking smack in this narrow alleyway, he winds up for a massive strike from his mop and just swings straight into the stone wall. He like pauses, looks awkward, and like just clanks it, and he says, "You hear that? I'm coming for you. Yeah, that's me getting ready. That's me letting you know I'm coming."
That was just
Trying
a
to play off the fact that
psychological
he-
attack, bro.
Yeah, exactly. As this time he goes for an overhand swing since that was such a disaster.
It gets snagged.
This guy's reading his every move. Damn it!
The fucking mop just snags.
This blind guy is genius.
This blind guy is fucking literally just like, woo!
As the blind guy like turns his head at the sounds of the clacking, he just like swings down and into empty space where the blind guy was as he gets baited into moving out of the way, and it clacks against the floor, backlashing and whipping into his face as he's like, and then he just like reaches out and taps the blind guy on the shoulder and then goes for a punch.
There we go.
Nice.
As he drops the sharp eye, he turns to the rest of you and he says, "You didn't see anything."
Yeah, we did.
Okay. The green eye disengages and turns and goes sprinting off down the stairs out of sight.
He's gonna
Does he
grab a
run?
goddamn fucking dagger, and we're not gonna be okay with that.
As he's able to cover a good amount of ground, disappearing down the steps. I'm assuming none of you want to go down the steps after him?
If I see Kimrel go down there, I'll go down there.
Kimrel ain't going down there.
So like come back and just kind of like tap Kimrel on the I guess the shoulder. I think it's best if we regroup and reorient, get our strength back and get after him.
That's right. Sykes was down there when I slit the guy's throat. Sykes doesn't even know that guy's dead. Sykes is gonna walk around the corner and be like, the fuck?
Both of the witnesses are dead now. Both of the.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely slit that guy's throat
Oh,
and threw him in the doorway.
Yeah. yeah. Sykes will. Damn. But we heard a
Really
couple
did he to
different
do that.
languages, though.
Several moments later, you hear doom, 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 as you hear the sound of faraway drums beating.
Uh-oh.
That's never a good sign.
I vote we leave. I just vote we dip. We dip the fuck out, we leave.
It's the weird goat lady.
Yeah. To recover from our wounds and
Somewhere else we can
And
recover
press on.
from our wounds. We cleared all the traps behind us. We could just take everybody who's currently alive and get out.
we could also fortify in a room and face any of the treachery that makes its way towards us.
Which sounds like it'll be a lot by the sound of war drums.
Hmm. I have to side with the satyr.
War drums equals bad.
With most of these doors just being wooden, barely wooden edifices, I don't think we'll be able to secure ourselves well enough.
And this one you can't really close very well because there's a body in it. I mean, we can
Yes.
move the body, but then close it. But like, I'm just saying.
I don't think down that way's the best plan, you hear Kimrel saying as he's backing up.
No.
Maybe around the other way?
What is to the northern passage or for the other doorways? There could be an area in which we can maybe haul up for a little bit to recuperate slightly before we make our escape.
You do recall back around the corner over here, there was a door.
Another door, yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna see if I could go back around and listen at the door and see if I could do anything. While everybody else is around the corner.
I stand in this hallway and I just see like all of the blood that's there, and then I just look. Sykes looks down at his hand and he's just like, "What good am I? We do need to leave."
Is it
And then
perception?
he just
First we
Uh,
rest. Then we
Investigation. Yeah, perception if you're trying to hear the other side of there.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear if there's anything on the other. Okay. 19.
You hear on the other side of the door. As if the sounds of some kind of gurgling, choking sound.
I don't vibe with that. I don't vibe. I don't vibe. I don't vibe with it.
And then Sykes is just gonna open the door behind her. What do you mean you don't vibe with it?
It sounds like gurgling. Oh, well, okay. You could just go in there, I guess. Whatever.
As Sykes is getting ready to open the door, is anyone following along?
I'm like staying back in the hallway. I'm like, maybe not. Maybe not and say we did.
And I would have at least gotten to like, yeah. That's about it.
To where? Sorry.
Like here or here. you know.
Okay. Tussie, are you wanting to get close?
They're up. What? They're north, right?
Mm-hmm. We're like up here in this hallway.
Weird. I
'Cause
can't move her for some reason.
Yeah, sorry, I paused right now, but
Yeah. She would stay with Solarn and Koei. I assume they went up to the other door, right? Where the gurgling, or did they go back?
The gurgling.
yep, they're at the gurgling door. Koei didn't want to open it, but Sykes did.
Lauren is behind me. So
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, she would
in
stay
between?
with them, as that seems safer than the room closest to the drums.
As you're coming up, the door creaks open. As Sykes, you're looking into a fairly bare stone room's corner that extends around the corner.
Okay.
You do slightly more clearly hear the gurgling, choking sound around the corner to the north.
I don't like it. I don't fucking vibe with it.
We are a lot in this labyrinth, then everyone's entitled to the same. And then he just moves forward, kind of delirious. Oh man.
As you come around the corner, to the north end of this long rectangular room, you see a wooden table with two figures on the table, manacled to it.
Oh.
One appears to be dead. The other is alive and thrashing about, as their chest is cut open and pulled apart, as the skin is like pinned down to the sides and stretched away, revealing the rib cage and muscle, and the rib cage itself has been spread open with metal tools spreading it open. The figure leaning over the alive person who is gagged but gurgling and thrashing is snarling, as they have long claws that they seem to be using almost like medical tools, like piercing into the body, as this is the figure that is operating on them.
What the fuck?
What are these orcs doing?
There is another larger figure, 7.5 feet tall,
No.
dressed in armor, holding a spear, who is standing over this like they're supervising or observing what's taking place. As this figure turns and looks at you, their face looks like they're wearing a wooden mask in some contorted, ghastly appearance. However, there's no sign of the mask like ending. It appears to be the entire head that you're looking at.
Just penis.
As this is the observer.
Great. Hey, Sykes, you might just want to back up and close the door. Yeah, I think.
My fingers.
think it's
He's
okay.
got a
Yeah,
head.
dropped.
He looks
Close.
like a figure of something that we know.
And that is where we are ending for tonight.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna roll up a new character just in the off chance
I
that they're
have.
real.
I
Chance
have
that.
2
Oh, we
spell
got
slots left.
this.
2.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
this
none of
is-
my resources left. Well, I got 2 hit die,
Technically-
technically.
They're both 3rd levels. I've only been casting 1st and 2nd. So I have both 3rd level spells. Like 2 of them.
Probably gonna need them.
Yeah, I have a feeling. Great.
Sykes feels bad. Also, he's just like, I don't know what my purpose is anymore. Now that my whole hands are fused
I'm gonna
to
mage hand
things.
the door shut behind Sykes and just fucking book it. Be like, gotta go.
Yeah. I just came in here on my own, it seems like. No.
Yeah, especially cobbler, tinkler, not having use of their hand. That's pretty big.
Yeah, it's just exactly.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Like his whole thing is like, I kind of like he's a I kind of he's like an artificer minus the magic, if that makes sense.
I definitely did not realize that
Yeah.
shattering in that room would just
Tinkerer of
melt
sorts.
people.
Yeah, you there's no way you could have known.
No,
Yeah, that doesn't happen very often. Yeah, that's pretty
no, just
unique
melting
experience.
people. Yeah.
Yes. Violent detonations of this mineral / ore that you've been encountering reacts on a hyper expanded wild magic table.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense, right? Because like the reason why the portals originally tore open because it seemed like they were slamming pickaxes down and they struck the ore the wrong way.
Yeah.
Wait, but do we know that that's what happened?
You saw the ore explode,
Okay.
and so like it's a guess, but it's getting backed up by evidence.
Yeah,
I
and
have
it's
to-
like very subjective evidence too, because it's like, oh, a spell got ripped off, and then at the same time, this other stuff happened too.
I might start chucking that shit. I might just
Yeah.
start sliding one on the ground, fucking shattering, and being like, "Oh no, wild magic!"
That was crazy. Didn't expect that at all.
Maybe you'd like a piece of this bubble gum. Why is it so crunchy? Oh, well, I'll talk to you never.
I can't believe you said crunchy bubblegum.
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it does sound awful, but if someone offers you bubble gum, of course you're going to take a bite of it. And then when it's crunchy, you're going to ask why it's crunchy. And then when you find out why it's crunchy, you're going to be dead.
Quick
So-
question: were you kidnapped as a child? Because I don't take bubble
Corryn
gum from
or-
strangers. You said
No.
if anyone offers me bubblegum, I'm like, I don't think.
I usually pass as a rule.
Carefully, I'm like, nah, I'm good, thank you.
I mean, if it's someone I know, I'll take a piece of gum, but I'm not going to take it from a stranger.
I don't know.
Has
Who
never
said
lived life on the
wherever.
wild side. Come on. Come on. Come on. You guys literally have never been in a bar where it's like, I left my drink unattended for at least 4 minutes. Came
Oh,
back.
I'm
My
a
friends said
female.
they were paying
I'm
attention to it,
female.
and then I took a drink. Come on.
Mm-mm. I'm female. I don't actually leave my drink unattended. That's asking to be
Yeah.
kidnapped.
So
You never-
I've been writing this horror Halloweeny one shot that I'm going to run a few times over the next couple of weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and I using like characters that I make to go into it that people can choose from to like fit the story a little bit more smoothly and give them some backstory and traits. One of them is a conspiracy theorist, lore bard reporter. So he's like trying to uncover conspiracy theories and like, trying to do people always suspecting people of doing cover-ups for like the 1% and stuff.
I vibe. I vibe with it.
It's a halfling reporter, and I AI'd the art and then randomized the name, and this is what came up.
Yeah, that fits.
Oh my god. That's pretty fucking accurate, though, you know? I mean,
Bungo Gawkroger.
I imagine it as Gawk Roger.
yeah.
Oh, Gawkroger.
Although,
Actually,
if you
His
want to
Reddit
mix it, it's
username is ZeroCool7272.
Gawkroger.
all the. You could also call it Gawker Roger.
Yeah.
I like how the book is like, it looks really nice on the outside, but then you see the pages.
What do you mean?
Like how like it comes up out of the book, like it doesn't fit the perspective correctly.
No, so it unfolds into like a trifold.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like
Oh,
a
okay,
fold and
okay.
then like a folding flap.
Okay, that makes more sense, because otherwise it's like,
Yes.
this perspective is weird.
Do you already have a full, like, team of people?
Not on all of them.
I like how he's got like the quiver with the arrows in the back. Like he thinks he thinks
could
he's
do something?
dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has the arrows, but no bow.
He's just like, dude. But you don't
Feel
know
like
what
he-
those arrows are, dude. Maybe those are scrolls, dude. He's gonna pull one out and he's gonna rip a spell out. You don't know.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
just
like he's
sending
gonna find the fedora
He's gonna
of
fucking
might.
find a way, dude.
door of might.
Jesus.
So over the next 2 weeks, I think I'm probably going to run this like 4 or 5 times for different groups.
Okay.
Because like I said, I have a bunch of campaigns ending.
Mhm.
So I'll probably put this in as like an in between the next campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the season, it's fun to just do a Halloween scary one shot.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
But I'll sprinkle this around a bunch of places the next 2 weeks.
You mean like when in Christmas time I was doing a Christmas one shot?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a holiday special.
It's holiday specials.
I have a character concept that could be kind of helpful if you needed another one to plug in. I use it in Brittany's one shot actually.
Maybe, but like these are scripted to fit the specific story.
Yeah.
Um,
It's pretty like I think it's pretty useful. I don't know what level you're trying to put these guys at, but
it's level 7, and the premise plot is that off the Sword Coast, out in the Moonshay Isles, there's one island that a nobleman has like a manor and a small village. So it's kind of like an isolated colony.
Yeah.
But reports just came through that he supposedly was driven mad, slaughtered his whole family and most of the village before he was finally subdued.
yeah.
This I'm drawing a blank right now all of a sudden. The council of noblemen that kind of runs the Sword Coast loosely.
The Davian or whatever water. Yeah, I know who you're talking
No,
about.
it's the whole Sword Coast. They have their
Yeah.
own group. They're trying to handle this quickly and efficiently, so they've sent an emergency ship to go help like resolve this as quickly and cleanly as possible. And so this small ship that's lightly crewed is transporting the party on their way to go address this. Amongst the party, they've got a washed up judge, order to main cleric, to give a ruling on this, purely pro forma, but still officially. A rich nobleman who's a hobbyist detective who's there to collect evidence and present it in front of the judge. The Bungo, Gawker Roger, is the journalist who's convinced that this is like a Jeffrey Epstein island and that the noblemen are going to cover this up and like hush it. So he's following along to like blow this story wide open.
That makes too much fucking sense.
Right? And a fiend warlock who hates that they have these powers And so instead of using these powers, just offers consultations on the occult.
Nice, nice.
And
Yeah.
so those are the 4 that I have written, but for a bigger party, it'd expand. But that's the case.
Yeah.
And they're on their
Yeah.
way towards this island to learn the horrors that have ensued.
I vibe with
Yeah.
it.
The one that I had kind of like pit out for like it was the murder mystery thing that we had. It was a cleric warlock who's essentially like bound. His purpose though is that he consistently more or less like impersonates another person who he found out to be like a prominent um person. I'm trying to think of Harry Potter. He got that teacher that comes in, he like kind of dupes everybody with his charm spells. It's kind of like
Gilderoy
that.
Lockhart.
Yeah, it's kind of like that thing where he's like he assumes the identity of another character as he's like consistently always like using this guy's self, and then but like sinisterly or in the background he's always like using his affinity with his patron a different way.
So, like a warlock
So
pretending to be a high status cleric, or does he actually multi-class into cleric and have those abilities?
so he's like very conflicted because of because of his past, but like the more or less is like he has identified. So he could probably like fit in the trickery domain for a cleric. Um, but as he gets more into his religion, he identifies a specific patron that he more or less makes a pact with. So I guess it's like beginning as a cleric and then kind of just assuming the mantle as that warlock.
Definitely could be fun. But I'm gonna jump off here. I'll see you guys later.
Yes, yes. Have a good night, all.
Everybody have a good night.
Yep. I
Bye
will
bye.
catch you later.
Night.
Thanks again. It was a pretty fun session, Corn.
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah.
I thought we were gonna have to